John Sinclair, you got your own YouTube channel, another YouTube channel, yeah?
I have.
Check it out. John, just notice your feet. How big? It's like Invincible and Hermes.
Oh no, it's size 12s. I'd love to be size 10, but I cannot. But it is what it is. But look, I get good news feet, and it is what it is, man.
So, John, last time I spoke to you, you were living in Bristol.
Yeah,
Are you still there?
Still there, aye.
Wow, So when do you go back?
Go back tomorrow.
Yeah. That's some dedication, that, like.
I know, I used to up in Newcastle, boys in Gosforth, but because my job and my mum as well, so it's fantastic.
Yeah. So what a transformation, eh? First game of the season, first time for a long time. We've dominated a game like that at the beginning of a season. 3 points. How are you feeling?
Absolutely fantastic. Any win is great. We have to get a first win in the first game, and we have to put a foot on the marker, But look, it's comfortable today. I thought we dominate that game today. Let's be real. Nottingham Forest are still jealous of the team. If you're going to buy so many players, right, and you can't get the team right, then you're going to be in big trouble for the rest of the season. But Newcastle, I thought we'd dominate that game today. I thought everyone played well today.
Yeah. And so who was your standout performer?
For me personally, I would have gone for Bruno or Joe Linton. I thought midfield was fantastic. I thought Dan Burn at the back was excellent today. I thought, look at the team, I thought Botman, Eddie, I was a little bit disappointed Eddie didn't pick Sven Botman, but look, at the end of the day, he's got it right again, and there you go.
So if you were to change anybody from the team today, who would it be?
Well, we need to get a right side midfielder. I mean, I love Miggy, but we need an A-lister. Someone's going to come in and make a difference, like an assist as well. I love Miggy, so it's very creative, but at the end of the day, people say he's having a great pre-season, everyone's gassing him up, but it's going to be a big season for Miggy today, this season. If he doesn't get it right, then when are we ever going to be good? But we definitely need a right side midfielder, we need someone up front. But for me, don't answer your question about change anyone, that'd be the position I'd go for.
Yeah. Right midfield. Actually, I thought Miggy played really well. He could have scored a couple of goals. He created 2 or 3 chances.
Yeah.
Just missed that tiny bit of cutting edge finishing at the end there.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm a Miggy fan. I love Miggy. But you're right. I mean, it's the final ball at the end of the day. It's letting them do. The guy's 28 years old, right? This is peak now. He's got to show us now that he's got to come out and shine. But the problem is, right, I mean, if he doesn't do it now, when is it going to be? I'm not having a go at him, but at the end of the day, I just think we need someone's going to make this. I want to see my winger score 10 goals a season. 10 assists, yeah? Is Miggy going to get us 10 goals, 10 assists a season? I don't think he will. But I like him, like his work rate. He may get a couple of goals here and there, but at the end of the day, I want my wingers to get 10 goals, 10 assists. And I just do not think he's going to get that.
If we bought nobody else for the rest of the season, where do you think we'll finish?
As things stands, I'm going to go with 8th place. But if we can get a striker, for me, I'll just break the bank of Isaac for the associate. I'd break the bank for him, just get the guy in. And then a right side midfielder, we try to get this lad Fern Wren. I can't pronounce his name, but he's there for 1 season and he's got good reviews as well. But get him in. But the problem is, they just will put more money all the time because they just want a Newcastle tax. And for me, we're not going to get fleeced. We are not going to get ripped off or fleeced. Then, that's all we're going to offer you. If we don't offer it, that's it. We're not coming back.
Because you talk about breaking the bank, and Eddie Howe yesterday has kind of said the opposite, that Newcastle United aren't going to do that, certainly for a while. You mentioned years with financial fair play.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, the thing is, right, I've heard, right, I mean, I'm not going to mention his name, but I'm not a fan of him, but he can spend 500 million quid without breaking FFP. So whether that's true or not, I don't know, but we're not going to get fleeced. And I think Eddie Howe is playing a smart game, in my opinion. He's telling people what they want to hear, but we just don't want to. We're not going to tell our competitors and say we've got 100 million in the bank, are we? You know what I mean? Let's be real, right? We're going to do our business quiet. We're going to keep our mouth shut, do it behind the scenes, and then see what happens from there. But they will announce the signing when they tell us what it's right. But all these people said about Lucas Paqueta, right? Saying that, go and get him in, yeah? But that is the fans' choice. It's not PIF's choice, do you know what I mean? But people's got to say, look, let's forget about Paqueta, yeah? If they want to buy Paqueta, go for it. I'd love to see Paqueta, yeah? But at the end of the day, right, I'll keep that one quiet because, in my opinion, I don't think it'll come. I think it's starting with Leon, yeah?
Yeah, I kind of knew from the very beginning. Didn't know.
I could be wrong,
but I doubted very much that we would go for Diaby or Paqueta. It just seemed, the £60 million price tag just seemed to be out of reach for the club at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we haven't put bids in for them.
No.
Yeah, I'm absolutely certain that they admire and like the players, but
yeah,
I couldn't see.
The thing is, though, right? I mean, like, nobody knows. All these rumours is coming out every single day, social media or newspapers say you're after Diaby, you're after Paqueta, sort of thing. Now, come out from the Newcastle side, it's all from the German side, it's all from the French side, you know what I mean? Not from Newcastle United, you know what I mean? And I believe what Newcastle United people, the board, see it. But all these rumours and media sort of thing, it's great for the people who are going to believe them, you know what I mean? But they're just going to sit back and laugh at you, you know what I mean? But let's be real, right? Diaby, I don't think he'll come because of the World Cup. He wants to stay at Leverkusen. He don't want to uproots yet. So, and that's with Paqueta, right? For me, I think he's comfortable at the minute at Lyon until we offer a stupid amount of money. But at the end of the day, right, we already pay the money if they're worth it. We're not going to be wasting money. We do not want to be another Everton Football Club. Yeah, look how much they did. They've done £500 million, and they've still got Seamus Coleman in the squad as well. Yeah, let's be real. But we've got to do business the right way, the right players, the right attitude, and we've got a good team spirit at the club. We do not Eagles or Prima Don Something Football Club.
John, thanks very much for your thoughts.
You're welcome, my guy. Thank you.
Thank you.